Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am your host, the Notorious H.I.M, and I am back with another BDSP Wi-Fi battle for you. And I'm up against a fellow Brooklynite, my boy, my guy, Prwell. So thank you so much for the battle, man. I really do appreciate it, man. You've been super patient, so I appreciate that. I'm debuting a new team, and it is Halloween, but this team is not a Halloween theme. But it's definitely scary, bro. I'm packing some scary mons on this team, bro. So y'all check this thing out, bro. Leading off here, I mean, I really don't know what his team is gonna be able to do, but he leads off the Gardevoir. So I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna go start off with Scizor. I know I could probably live at least one attack as long as he's not packing the energy ball. So I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna go for a big knockoff on this thing. I don't think this thing will really appreciate a big knockoff, right? Like I could have very easily just went ahead and Stealth Rock there, but he goes for this big Moonblast here and knocks me down to red health, bro. He probably knocks me down to like probably 10% health. But I'd definitely be able to get off that big knockoff and get those choice specs up out of there. After I activate my Poison Heal, I'm thinking, okay, I could probably bring this thing in later on, probably use it as Death Father later on. So I'm thinking, you know, the best thing for me to do is to definitely get up out of here, because even without the choice specs, this Gardevoir is still a threat. And you're going to see in a few minutes exactly why Gardevoir is a threat. So I decided, you know what? There's really no point in me staying in. I probably could still use this thing later on, and I can't really afford this to go down for free. So I'm gonna go out to Empoleon here. I go out to this King Penguin here, and you know, this thing is my dedicated special wall. So I'm thinking, you know, I could probably live a couple hits, fire off a Scald or two, you know, get up Stealth Rocks if necessary. And looking at that Psychic, it doesn't do too much damage to me, but you know, I could very easily like get this thing burned here. So I really don't want to mess around with this thing. I don't know what he's packing, but you know, I got a Gardevoir too, so you're gonna see what I'm packing with this. So I'm thinking, you know what? I don't pack the Flash Cannon with this, which is unfortunate because that would have did amazing damage to this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this big Scald off. And he goes for the Focus Blast, bro. I have not had good luck with people using Focus Blast against me, bro. Like, if you checked out the last battle with Just Weavile, you know that he done knocked one of my mons out with that big Focus Blast. That shit's supposed to be like 70%. That thing always hits against me, but it does amazing damage in this instance, bro. So I'm like, you know what? I probably can't live another. So I'm definitely not gonna be able to get at my Stealth Rocks with Empoleon, which is unfortunate because now both my walls are very weak now, bro. Like, this man just came through. He just ran through all my walls, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, what's going on here, bro? Like, this is not supposed to be happening, bro. Gardevoir not supposed to be packing that wet, you know? So I'm like, yo, I gotta do something, bro. So Gardevoir goes in and gets this big Thunderbolt off, and, you know, that's not too much of a big deal because I definitely have other mons that could come in here and take this thing out, right? Like, I am absolutely not afraid of this thing at all, bro. Like, my Choice Scarf Gardevoir is definitely gonna be able to cap this thing and put pressure on anything else, right? Like, so I think that's the best play. Obviously, him showing me the Thunderbolt, him showing me the Psychic, showing me the Focus Blast. I don't really, you know, and the Moonblast, so I already know his entire moveset here, right? Like, I could very easily just go out into Dragonfly Joe here, probably get off a Protect, but I'm like, yo, I gotta get this Gardevoir up out of here, and anything coming in is not gonna appreciate a Shadow Ball here. So that's what I decided to do. I decided to go out into my very own Gardevoir, you know, my Cinderella. And you gonna watch this, you know, Cinderella gonna go ahead and give you this big Shadow Ball here and knock this thing right out. He definitely has no reason to switch out here, right? Like, this thing can't save him later on. The choice specs is gone, so it's gonna lose out to a lot of other mons. So I'm really not too afraid of this thing. So I go ahead and I get this big choice scarf Shadow Ball off. And true say, that didn't even reveal that I was choice scarf, because it could have very well been like a speed tie, right? So that's actually gonna be important later on, because Scarf Gardevoir is definitely a beast, bro. Like, people sleep on this mon all the time, and you are doing yourself a disservice, bro. Cinderella does not play, bro. So out comes the Melodic, and I know that obviously this thing is probably his special wall, so it really can't do much to this thing. And now that Empoleon is gone, bro, like I really don't have anything that can switch into this clean. Like the only thing I can really do is probably go out into, you know, either Feraligatr or Luxray, you know, something like that. So I'm thinking the best play is probably the Luxray, right? Because I could definitely scare this thing out with a big Thunder Fang. You know, this thing don't want that smoke. Unfortunately, this Luxray is guts boosted, but I forgot to put Facade on it, so that's actually a mistake, right? Like I really shouldn't have the Ice Fang because I normally would use Facade in that slot. So it's all right though, because obviously the Thunder Fang is going to be super effective, but that's obviously just going to bait out the Steelix, and I don't know why I wasn't thinking that that's going to be a clean switch here. But he definitely makes it, bro. And look at this thing, this golden dildo here. And he about to lay down some traps, bro. Like, I can't stay in, bro. Like, this thing earthquaking would be a freaking nightmare, bro. Like, if anything, I could probably go out into Gliscor, you know, predicting an earthquake. That's probably what I should have done, true say. But I decided to go out into Feraligatr here just to see if I can start getting up some Dragon Dances, you know, get off a lot of damage. Because once I get up the Dragon Dance, bro, I'm faster than everything else he has. So, and nothing wants to take, you know, a Waterfall from this. So I really should have just Waterfalled immediately, but I decided, you know what, let's get up that Dragon Dance, because if anything else, I'm already looking past this thing, true say. Like, this thing is not a threat to me, so I really don't know what Prwell's trying to do here, but he goes ahead and gets this big Earthquake off, probably just trying to get up as much damage as he can, and that does a sizable amount, bro. Like, that does almost half to Steve Irwin here, so I'm gonna decide, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and give you this big Waterfall here. But of course, he is sturdy, so he's gonna be able to get off another attack on me and do some amazing damage here. But obviously, I know I'm faster, so I know I could probably kill this thing and nothing else is faster than me. But then he reveals the goddamn he reveals the Custap Berry, bro. He eats that Custap Berry and gets like super fast. This thing's got like Ultra Instincts right now. This thing like a Super Saiyan, and hit me with a huge Heavy Slam and knocks me out. So obviously, you hate to see it, you know, Steve Irwin didn't really get a chance to do nothing, but, you know, this thing is really not too much of a threat, right? Like, I have priority with the Luxray, so I could just come in, go ahead and get this big quick attack off and knock this thing out, right? So I'm really not too afraid of this thing at all. So let's see what he's gonna do. Like, what is he gonna bring in after I bring in the Luxray, right? Like he has to bring something else to deal with this. True say, I probably should just went out to Dragonfly Joe. You know, probably just get off you know, a really quick Giga Drain or something, knock this thing out, start getting up them speed boosts. But you know, Dragonfly Joe got a real good matchup with this team, bro. So I can really bring it in on anything, right? Like, he can take care of the Infernape, he can take care of a lot of his mons. So I'm gonna keep that in the back for right now. Now that he has the Stealth Rock up, you know, that's going to limit how many switches I got with Dragonfly Joe. So I got to really be careful when, you know, dealing with this man. He knows what he's doing. In comes the Hitmontop. And true say, I don't want Luxray to go down just yet, because this is really my only way to deal with the Melodic, right? Melodic is especially defensive, as I have been able to see. So I really don't want to play around, you know, and lose my only other way to deal with Melodic cleanly. So I decide, you know what, let's go out into Gliscor. Let's sack this thing off, because it's really not gonna be able to do nothing for me at this stage of the game. Best case scenario is that I live something, can probably get off like a knockoff, but I die to the rock. So that's actually a great play. You know, he goes ahead and starts close combat in the air. Obviously, he can't see what's going on. So now I could very easily just come in with Gardevoir. And like I said, this thing is Choice Scarf. I don't know if he knows that, but he's going to find out, right? I don't know if he really recognizes the danger that Gardevoir puts in this battle. So he will find out right about now. So Gardevoir is definitely the best play. Like, true say, I could have just gone into Dragonfly Joe, but I really don't want to take no extra damage, bro. So I'm thinking, you know what? Gardevoir is going to put amazing pressure. If something else switches in, nothing wants to take a Psychic, right? Like, so if he does go ahead and switch out here, nothing is going to want to deal with that Psychic. And guys, if I haven't done so already, please take the time to rate, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. We are on our way to 200 subscribers, so let's get us there. Let's like, let's share, let's do all of that good stuff for the video. I could very easily just Psychic here, right? Like, that's my play 100%. Like, nothing wants to really take a Psychic, and I don't know if he is gonna want Hitmontop to go down just yet. So I click Psychic, right? There's really no reason not to, and he does the smart thing and goes out here, and that's basically the best play he could really make, because, you know, Hitmontop really can't do anything to Gardevoir, bro. Like, Gardevoir is absolutely a threat. I could have easily just Thunderbolted there to try to predict that, but that does a sizable amount of damage, and as you can see, this Melodic is specially defensive, so it's going to be at least a 4 or 5 hit kill, and I'm not into that. Gardevoir's main job, come in, hit something super hard, and get the hell up out of there. So I decided to go out into Luxray here because obviously this thing is going to be an ultra threat to this. Like, now that the Steelix is gone, like, nothing else wants to deal with the Thunder Fang from this. Nothing else wants to deal with the predicted Facade if I carried it from this thing. So you really got to make a choice here, bro. Like, are you going to allow this Luxray to go down? This Melodic to go down? I'm clicking the Thunder Fang, bro. I know that would kill, absolutely. Like, look at the damage on this. Like, I knew that would kill him. Like, guts boosted, bro. Luxray is a problem, bro. Like, the only thing that holds that shit back, bro, is just the speed. It's just slow. So you could Choice Scarf it, but I like to work with the Flame Orb guts boosted. So in comes the Infernape. Now I'm thinking, okay, I don't know if this Infernape is gonna pack the priority, so I could very well just quick attack just to kind of get some damage off, and he goes ahead and box punch me right in the face. So couldn't get that quick attack off, but Luxray, you go down with some pride, bro. You did your thing in this battle. Now, obviously, there's nothing else that he can really do, right? Like, I don't think he wants to lose this, so I'm gonna go ahead and Psychic, and, you know, Gardevoir gonna go ahead and clean anything else up, bro. Obviously, this thing is not gonna predict this. The only way that he could beat this, this Gardevoir here is if he is Choice Scarf, and if he is, he's only locked into Mach Punch, and that's not gonna do nothing to me, so he has to withdraw here. So I'm thinking still that he's probably Choice Scarf. And he goes on into this Venomoth here, and this thing not gonna live, bro. Like, this is it, bro. Click clack, I'm pushing your wick back, bro. Like, this Psychic gonna go ahead and get this big damage off on you, and there is absolutely nothing that you can do. It's such a great battle though, so like, I'm really happy I was able to battle this man. Like, he does so much good content. So, and I will leave his videos and his channel in the description. I definitely think you guys should take a look at his video and look at his stuff. He's a really top-notch YouTuber. Does some quality stuff. So in comes this Hitmontop, and I'm locked into Psychic, bro. Like, the best you can do is probably Fake Out, but he goes ahead and Bullet Punches, which does go, you know, a sizable amount, but it's not gonna be enough, bro. Like Gardevoir is a beast. She's a dog, bro. She got that dog in her, bro. I go ahead and one shot this Hitmontop, obviously a Psychic from this thing. I mean, Gardevoir is amazing, bro. Like, I'm not even going front. Like, this thing is an absolute threat. This is it, bro. So this is his only play. He has to be Choice Scarf if he's gonna beat me here. Like, so I go ahead and I click that Psychic. If I could live, that's fine. If not, I could just get Dragonfly Joe in here and go for like a Protect or something. So trying to see if I get some boosts up, but he's actually Focus Sashed. That's quite surprising, true say, because I definitely expected either the Choice Scarf or the Choice Band. That would be amazing, right? That would definitely put some work in on this team. But this is pretty much it, bro. Like, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna just go ahead and knock you out here because I'm faster, and that's the end of the battle, guys. So again, please rate, comment, subscribe, get us up to 200 subs, and I'm out. Peace.